Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at some new TV and movie news from the past couple of days. I'm planning to make a lot more of these videos in the future. So this first video will just encompass May 12th and 13th in terms of the information that has dropped on those 2 days. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you have any suggestions, put them in the comment section below. Thank you again, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Starting off with a couple of movies that are set to hit theaters soon. Final Destination Bloodlines, which is the 6th installment in the Final Destination franchise, is set to hit theaters on May 16th. And it recently debuted with a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, and is directed by Zach Lepowski and Adam Stein. Now, I will probably go see this movie. However, I've only seen 2 of the Final Destination movies in the past, so I might have to brush up on some of the older ones, as it seems like watching those would be pretty important to the story moving forward. So the next movie coming out soon is the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie on May 26th. While the trailer's been out for a while, they did release a glimpse of the characters Jumba and Pleaky. They look very silly. We'll see if I get to the theater to watch this one. I do know that Zach Galifianakis is in the movie. Big fan of that guy, so I'll probably see this movie just for him, honestly. Similar to the John Wick sequel, Warner Bros. Released a main trailer and a movie for the new F1 movie starring Brad Pitt and directed by Joseph Kosinski. It's coming out on the 26th of June and is about a Formula One racer and his career in the sport. The full trailer, again, is down in the description if you want to watch the full trailer. I'm not the biggest Formula One fan, but I think because the director is the same one that did Top Gun Maverick and it's got a decent cast, I think it'll be a pretty solid movie, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. The new Superman movie, directed by James Gunn, that's coming out in July, recently got a new teaser with Milkbone, which is an advertisement for a dog treats, but regardless, it teased a trailer that's dropping tomorrow, May 14th, so I'll probably post a video on that breaking down the trailer as well. But I'm very excited for this movie. It comes out again on July 11th, so I will be in theaters to watch that movie. Very excited to see David Corenswet's take on Clark Kent and Superman. So while we didn't get any new things regarding the Jurassic World Rebirth movie that is coming out on July 2nd, I felt it would be a crime not to include the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander X Jurassic World Rebirth trailer in this video, because I think it is extremely important for everybody to see. It'll be down in the description as well, but I think this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Being an NBA basketball fan and a movie fan, the combination between these two things is so incredibly funny. But I'll also put up the couple of images on the screen as well. But yeah, I'm excited for this movie as well, and while we didn't get any new information, you guys should all go look at this Shea Gilgeous-Alexander advertisement. Very funny. Bob Odenkirk is back in the new trailer that just dropped from Universal Pictures, Nobody 2, which is the second in the franchise, if you want to call it that currently. It's going to hit theaters August 15th, and if you haven't seen it, it's basically John Wick, but if he was a dad. So yeah, that's pretty much the premise of it. I've seen it before. I'm excited for it. They also dropped a poster as well with the release of the trailer. And like I mentioned, it will come out on August 15th, so I'll be going to see it. I think the premise of this one is that he's on vacation, so that'll be fun. Next up is some casting news regarding a movie I have not heard of before. Flesh of the Gods, which is a vampire thriller that's set in the 80s, is set to star Elizabeth Olsen alongside Kristen Stewart and Oscar Isaac as the main roles in the movie. Know nothing about this, but sounds cool. A new French film just released its first poster, a film by Julia Ducournau called Alpha. Debuts at the Cannes Film Festival on May 25th, coming out in France in August and the US in the fall. Basically, the brief synopsis is a troubled 13-year-old lives with her single mother, and the world collapses the day she returns home from school with a tattoo on her arm. Again, I know nothing about this. I guess we'll wait and see how the critics at the Cannes Film Festival kind of review it, but I'll definitely keep tabs on this one as it seems somewhat interesting. Some new casting news. Zoe Kravitz joins Nicholas Hoult and director David Leitch in their next movie, How to Rob a Bank. It'll be coming out in 2006, and not much is known about the film. It's being kept pretty much under wraps, but it kind of sounds similar to another bank heist movie, which I'm always down for. So yeah, I'll keep this in mind. But again, 2026, it's a ways out. So never mind. I just found out Pete Davidson is in the movie. I will not be watching. We get our first look at Rooney and Kate Mara as twins in Werner Herzog's Bucking Fastard movie. Basically about two twins that are living on the edge of society, speaking their own language, and sharing different dreams and love interests, and it's kind of about them navigating that in the movie. It'll be coming out later this year. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but we did get a first look with this picture. Alongside that, we also have the 28 Years Later poster that just dropped as well. This is probably one of my most anticipated movies of the year. It's going to be coming out on June 20th. And I have not seen Days Later or Weeks Later, but I have to watch those two before I watch this one. So yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis is back from his retirement as he is starring in a movie directed by his son, Ronan Day-Lewis, in a movie that he and his son co-wrote. It's called Anemone, and it'll be coming to the U.S. in a limited theatrical release in October. Couldn't really find any information about what the movie will be about, so I'm sure that's to come. But yeah, great to see him back in the movie world. So after we've gotten through all the movies, now we're going to hop on over to the TV shows. But before that, I just found out that Cocomelon is coming out with a movie in 2027. So wow, very excited for that one as well. The Paper, which is a spin-off series of The Office, follows a Dunder Mifflin crew as they're focusing on a Midwestern paper company that is dying. I'll be watching this. It's coming out on Peacock in September, and we got our first look at it here on the screen. Definitely looks interesting, and I also see Oscar in the background on a computer. So yeah, I will be watching. We get our first look at Nicolas Cage as the Spider-Noir in a new series on Prime Video. Coming soon in 2026. We got a full teaser trailer. It's playing right now, but it'll also be in the description below if you want to check it out. And we also got some first look still images of him in full costume. I think it looks great. It's cool to see him move from the animation setting to the live action setting, but yeah, that'll be out in September. We also got word that Fallout Season 3 has been renewed on Prime Video, and Season 2 is set to premiere this December. While I'm showing a trailer for Season 1 of Fallout, they have also released a first look at New Vegas in Fallout Season 2. And I haven't seen this show yet, but I really want to. As soon as I get Amazon Prime, I'll probably hop on that. Next up, we got our first look at Timothy Olyphant's Alien Earth, which is a series on Hulu that'll premiere August 12th. Alongside the still images, we now know that it will be set 2 years before the first Alien film, as a group finds a crashed alien vessel, and that leads to a fateful discovery. Alongside this series, The Bear Season 4 will be releasing on Hulu as well, releasing June 25th, and a poster got released alongside it. Very excited for The Bear as well. A new spin-off series is in the works at Prime Video with Michael B. Jordan as an executive producer on the project. The project is titled Delphi, and it's a spin-off series from Creed, and it basically follows a bunch of younger boxers as they train in the gyms from the film. So, yep, I love Creed and Rocky, so I think this series will be pretty good. Now onto a more sillier project, Chad Powers, which stars Glenn Powell, will premiere on September 20th on Hulu. Following a failed college quarterback who looks to join another football team disguised as Chad Powers. This is obviously in reference to Eli Manning and his little skit that he did, which was super funny. I don't have Hulu, but I'll probably see clips of it around. Eli Manning is a funny guy, so. Alongside that, Kristen Ritter will officially return as Jessica Jones in Daredevil Born Again for its Season 2 debut. I have not seen Daredevil, but I want to, so yeah. Now on to some Marvel news. We got our first teaser for the new Disney Plus show Ironheart. The full trailer will actually be released tomorrow alongside the new Superman trailer, even though they're on opposing factions. We also got some still images of some of the characters being played in that show as well. And then also we got our first information regarding Wonderman, which will debut on Disney Plus as well in December, and it'll have 8 episodes, each around half an hour long. Currently trying to catch up to all the Marvel stuff right now, so I'll definitely watch Ironheart when it comes out. I'm not really sure what exactly it's about, so I gotta kind of catch up to Marvel, but I'm excited for that. One last bit of news before I leave today. AMC will now reduce their prices by around 50% on Wednesdays starting in July, in an attempt to get more people to the theaters over the summer. So yippee! If you guys stuck to the end of the video, thank you guys for watching. I know I didn't go too in-depth on any one TV series or movie, but if there's news regarding those shows or movies in the future, I will try to get that in a next video. Or if the show or TV comes out and I watch it, then I'll probably do an in-depth breakdown of kind of my thoughts on that movie or show. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what I can improve upon in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Spooty out.